Wow guys, look how packed this room is. This video doesn't even do it justice because you just can't see, but this is all about shoulder length high. The closets are full. Wow, how are we going to tackle this? Jeez. Hey everybody, it's Ford back with you from This Old Find, and we have a doozy for you here. I think this may be our best vintage sale of the year so far. It's in a small city home. It's packed, and I'm excited to show you guys through it. Let's take a look. Alright, so every room pretty much is this packed. It's just floor to ceiling. A lot of vintage items. As you'll see in the furniture, the art, the decorations. Just so many little cute things. I think this is going to be an awesome sale. So many smalls that people just love to buy. Easy to throw in their car. It's a 2-bedroom house. Both bedrooms are packed. Here's the second one. We saw the other one in the beginning of the video. What we're going to have to do is we're going to have to put this bed up against the wall, make more room. Okay, here's the dining room. Just some unique things they have in here, like this little toy wagon set. And as you can see, everything is full in here. Coming into the kitchen, ladies, how's it going in the kitchen?
Good, it's going really good.
It's a small kitchen.
Yes.
Look at this cool GE decorative electric wall clock, brand new in the packaging. That's fun. Okay, here's the little sitting room that's next to the garage. This is where the checkout's going to be, so we're moving all this stuff to the other living room. Alright guys, the garage. Wow, look at this big pile. Let's name it Mountain of Stuff. And it's right next to this cool find here, 1979 Oldsmobile Cutlass, 55,000 original miles. It has the Hearst racing package, the W30 on the fender. Not sure what we're going to be asking for it yet, but it is a really cool car. The car has a brown and gold color scheme with the gold wheels. But man, look at this pile. So we're going to back this car out, and so we don't damage anything. You have an avalanche on mount pile of stuff, and get this garage set up. Alright guys, so here's a conundrum. How do we set this up, organize it, display it to where everything is viewable, safe, and you can have customers in here, but also store the car in here during the time we're not here, because they don't want the car left out all week. So how do we do that? Well, the quick answer is I'm not sure yet, but we better come up with a solution quick because this is going to take a long time. So we'll see what we do, and I'll get back with you on that. Yes. Yes.
Oh no! Oh my gosh. What is he doing now? Oh my gosh. Hello. That's so cute. Oh my gosh.
Here's your little buddy. Watching over you.
Say hello to my little friend. That is awesome. That's funny.
There he is.
He's in pretty good shape.
Yeah, I had to catch him. He was running across the living room floor.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Wow.
Keep an eye on him.
Fast little guy.
Guys, this house is a time capsule. I don't mean that in a bad way at all, but I'm taking apart this bed, and even the sheets and the blankets and everything on it are vintage. But usually, you know, you may have vintage items if you have newer sheets and linen and stuff, but these are still matching blankets with the curtains, which is pretty fun. Alright guys, so this bedroom is coming along pretty nicely. I got the mattress down. It's up against the wall. I just pulled stuff out of this closet and I found 4 boxes of vintage toys. So we got these tables set up. I'm going to put them out on the table and see if we can't find something really cool. Alright, I completed going through the toy boxes. Here's what we found. Found some vintage plastic cars, a farm tractor in its box. That is cool. I mean, what kids say is the boxes, right? Some miscellaneous toys, some paper dolls, some box of kids' toys. This really cool Walt Disney's old-fashioned Mickey Mouse sailing vessel. Look at that. It's got the figures with it. It's got Minnie Mouse and Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck and the cannons. That's really cool. With the box. Where else are you going to find it but here? Vintage magazines and books. Some games. And I like the puzzles. I like the little rascals. And then I love Christmas. I'm a sucker of vintage Christmas. These two stood out to me because of their space. And if you look at the date, it's from the 1960s. So that's when the space race was huge and the thing was big. So love Santa Claus going to the moon with his reindeer. And we also have this old famous bar coloring book. So yeah, that's the toy room. We've only scratched the surface. I gotta get back digging. Okay guys, day 1 of setup, and we've got a lot done today. Look at this bedroom. If you remember correctly, there was a bed in here with some furniture. That bed is now along the wall, and this is now the toy room. There's just enough space for about 2 people to come in, take a turn around, and leave. But we got some really fun stuff. We got a lot of Christmas. Just boxes and boxes and boxes of Christmas. This video just does not do it justice how this room turned around, but we did it. Alright, coming into this room, and last time this is about as far as I could go, but I did it. I got this queen bed up against the window. Now we have this big space here with tables. Got all the closets empty, and this is all Christmas items in boxes. All this stuff was piled up here because they pulled it down from the attic. So that's why it was left in this living room, like this bedroom like this. Wow, this was a big job. And this is where all I worked today, only in these 2 rooms. All day, about 6 hours. Let me give you a little update, the rest of the room. This was the formal living room, I guess. Now it's more of a display area with some good stuff. Here's the kitchen. It's all set up. And here's going to be the checkout and nice room. So we have this stage set for tables to go here, but we haven't done that quite yet. Because right now we've got the blow molds here and all the trash. So I'll take care of that tomorrow. Alright, how about we go downstairs and take a look down there. I've yet to show you what's down there. Alright, here's the basement. We have not started down here at all yet, but it is packed. A lot of vintage, just all this vintage furniture and decor. This hanging lamp table is really neat. Here's a big pile that I don't know where I'm going to go with yet. Got a bar down here and a pool table. But just looking around, just doing a quick walk, I mean, vintage Santa Claus punching bag. Little piles of just cool stuff down here. Is that the Fonz? This vintage Mickey Mouse blow up, probably got from a Disney or something. Got an old fridge at the bar. Oh, this cart is really cool. This mid-century cart is cool. Can't wait to pull that out. Alright, so that's going to do it for today. We're going to come back tomorrow and probably work the basement. We haven't really done much in the garage. Harold was out there a couple hours and got a really good start on it. It's an old slit slider, beer can lighter. So, more blow molds. Closet. Oh, a closet. Look at all that stuff. Woo! So, yeah, I think we're going to work down here tomorrow. Alright guys, I'm going to go home and get some rest, and I'll see you in the AM. Bye. Hey everybody, welcome back. It's the start of day 2. We're going to be working in the garage today, getting that all cleared out and set up to where we can have people shop and move the car out safely. So we're going to work out there today. It's supposed to be a nice and cool 96 degrees with a heat index of about 110, so not looking forward to that. Let's go. Okay guys, it's the end of working in the garage and we did it. Doesn't look like it would change, there's still a big pile here, but this is what we did. We cleared it all out, pulled everything out, took inventory of what we had, and then we put tables all along in here. 3 rows of tables, stacked it up, piled it up on the tables nicely, and then we can still get the car in. The morning of the sale, the car is going to be backed out onto the driveway, and then we're going to pull these tables across the garage. People can shop in the garage. So there you have it. That's how we did it. Took us all morning. We got it done. Some stuff we found. Just some antiques. Old rocking horse. A lot of Christmas and holiday. And now we're just finishing up this front part here, this back part here. And we're good to go. Ladies and gentlemen, we just finished setting up on day 2. We are almost done with the house. Still have about 10% left to do. This is the basement here. We spent half the day down here and half the day in the garage. The garage is a killer. So I would say this is the big holiday sale. Everything is all about the holidays. So much stuff. A lot of vintage holidays. Look at these vintage like wood cutout board things. They're fun. So this is going to be a digging paradise here. All the cool stuff. So yeah, what we decided to do is just put tables along the middle of this downstairs. Got the stuff off the couches. Now we can see the couches. And this beautiful hanging lamp. Have this awesome table with the the bed painting on it. So yeah, that's that. And then this was a Christmas room that I videoed. Took me about 2 hours to do it. It was just a mess. It was just an absolute mess. They had thrown in there like they just didn't care. Look at this big Santa I found on the back of this door. That's cool. It's like a plastic. Pretty delicate now. Alright, let's head upstairs. I want to show you a couple things that I found that are really fun and some of my favorite items in the whole sale. Let's take a look. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and close out day 2 with these programs I found. This is a basketball program from St. Louis Bombers, season of 1948-1949, with the ticket stubs on them. That's really fun. The old ads in here. Didn't even know we had a basketball team, and I'm from St. Louis. Ice Capades program with the tickets, 1949. And then we have the official sportsman guide, St. Louis Sports, Travel, and Boat Show, 1949, with the ticket stubs. So I think those are fun. Oh, look at the old dwarves on the back of this Ice Capades brochure. And my last item I found was this comic. It's Man of War Comics. That's 1941, number 1, November. It's a 10-cent issue. It's probably the oldest comic we've ever sold, and I was super excited to find it. We found it on WorthPoint about 10 times it had sold, with the average price being around $400. You know, somewhere between $150 to $700. So, not sure we're gonna put on that yet. But Fireman, yeah, straight to the point there. All right, so that's gonna do it for today, folks. I'm going to come back tomorrow and wrap up filming anything else we have left to do for the sale. I'm going to get it online for you. Alright, have a good one. Hey everyone, it's Ford back with you. Day 3 of our video series here. And today we're going to do our finishing touches on setting up and get some pricing. Let me show you what I'm working on right now. I'm starting to price these comic books and these old comic book and kids books. I'm going to start with that, work our way around this room, hopefully get it all priced today. Alright everybody, day 3 is a wrap. Been pricing all day, and the big surprise I think is the blow molds. Look at this little tiny Santa and reindeer. We priced $95 on it. This patriotic snowman's $95. They're expensive. These two little hanging globe things, $95 each. Those things right there. This big plush Santa for $45. Wow, look at little Christmas Donald Duck, $95. So it was fun doing those. $85 for the candle, $85 for the snowman. We ended up finding some good Halloween. These old horns, and some paper Halloween stuff. It's a lot harder to find vintage Halloween than it is Christmas. Just people didn't buy much of it. Look at these cool mid-century artwork we found. Alright, going into the family room here, we set up a good table where we're going to have someone watch, and this is all the expensive stuff. Holt Howard mugs. $50 on the pair of on the set of 6. We had the comic books. A lot of vintage clocks in the wrapping, which is fun. These Goofy Skididdlers. They're so weird. Lucy and Goofy. But $50 a piece on those. That was a fun find today. This cool plastic truck for $30. There's some more of the clocks. Some more vintage artwork. $95 on that set. $150 on this set. This reminds me of one of those skim boards at the beach you run and throw and jump on. And then coming in here, we ended up bagging a lot of the toys and Christmas stuff and put it in boxes and price the bag. It's easier so people don't throw stuff around as much. I don't know if I showed you this, but we even have the bathroom full of stuff. Look at the tub full of stuffed animals. Alright, so I think that's going to do it for this video. I'm going to go ahead and upload it and get it online. We still have not finished here. We still have to price the garage and the basement. But that's going to do it for this one. Hope you enjoyed it. I know it was a long video. And I appreciate you staying with me. And I think it was fun. And until next time, bye.